I know I'm British, but I'm going to go there. I'm going to discuss libido and vaginal problems. Because whenever I put out the survey to say who suffers from issues with the libido and vaginal issues, I always get very, very, very low scores. And it might genuinely be the case. But I do think there is an element of us, we just don't talk about this stuff, do we? We are just so British and we don't discuss it. But we really should do. Because most ladies I chat to, like when I have a coffee with friends and we talk about life, one of us will always have a joke about, you know, the lacking libido because we're tired, we've had a night sweat, we're aching, we're grumpy, we don't like our bodies so much. It is a real thing, but we often don't talk about it. And in terms of vaginal issues, people often say to me, I've got no vaginal issues, but sometimes we don't often understand what the symptoms are of having sort of vaginal dryness. So having dwindling estrogen affects the natural lubrication of our vagina. So it may not be that you're aware of any issues when you have sex. It might not hurt. It might be as normal, but it might be simple things like when you go to wipe yourself, it's a bit more painful. The tissue sort of catches a bit. That's a symptom of vaginal dryness that we might not even be aware of. Our labia might get a bit sore. Are you getting repeating urinary tract infections? That's another sign of sort of vaginal changes. So just keep an eye on those. There are so many things that we can do to help the situation, either with topical creams, with pessaries. There's so many things that we can do. If you are suffering from any vaginal issues, please go and speak to your GP or a specialist in this area, because this is one of the symptoms that can sort of stay with us. So it's just really important part of our life, isn't it? So I don't just mean in terms of sex. I mean, it's just we need to be comfortable down there, don't we? So if you are suffering, please don't suffer in silence. If you want some help and you're too embarrassed to go to the GP, you need some more advice, please come and speak to me and I'll be happy to help.